Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Are you staying with a bum? Ladies, I want y'all to really ask yourself that question. Are you staying with a bum? I'm asking y'all a lot of questions lately. But are you staying with a bum, ladies? Seriously. And what I mean, you know what a bum is. A dude ain't doing anything. You know, a guy that y'all would call a dusty because it's kind of funny. Women talking about dusty this and dusty that, but let's be real. A lot of y'all staying with a dusty dude. A lot of y'all staying with him, right? And it ain't always because he cute or fine or anything. Because I lost count of how many women. Either I've even seen them say it in comments on different women's channels or had them say it to me personally. They'd be like, he doing all this, he a bum, he this and that. He ain't even that fine. Seriously, ladies, come on now. You know, I know a lot of times, men thinking y'all just going for Chad and Tyrone, but a lot of y'all be with some dude. Ain't no damn Chad or Tyrone. Ain't all that. Even, I remember I was young. It was this woman who was in the neighborhood. The guy she was with was so bummy that even the other thugs in the neighborhood were like, man, he need to stay away from she need to stay away from him. They were trying to tell him. They told her cousin. They said, man, you need to get your cousin away from that dude. I mean, the thugs were saying that. They weren't even out of thing of jealousy. They were just genuinely concerned because the dude was crazy. The dude was crazy. I knew of him. Right? But are you staying with a bum? Seriously, you gotta ask yourself that, because let's be real, ladies. You with this bum, okay? He ain't doing the basics I say a man should do. Like, I'm not big on that whole, you gotta have a lot of money thing. I'm not big on it. As long as a man take care of himself. But basics that any man should have is steady income. Basics. His own spot in a car if he needs it. Basics. Right? But you with some bum. He ain't that. He sleeping on your bed. He on your time or something. Or even if y'all ain't staying together, he's staying at his sister's place or something like that. So that's one. Shoot, that's one. Not even the basics of what a man should do. And then he don't even look like all that. He ain't paying attention to my body game videos. He probably can't afford the gym. He ain't he be like looking at him. I don't know. Shoot, he might just be some, when I say bum, real bum. Might even be a hobosexual or something, living off of you or something. But you staying with him. He ain't even treating you like all that. But you get some women staying with him. And I know why you do it, though. It's a very simple reason. You scared you can't get somebody else. Seriously. And when I say you, if it don't apply to you, just listen. Because it apply to somebody. You don't have to. If this applies to you, you don't have to comment. But let's be real. Let's be real on it. A lot of women do that because you scared. Because, yeah, I know y'all want those select guys. I know y'all want those money men or those, fine dudes. But ain't enough of them to go around. So a lot of women, we know basics with women is y'all need that male companionship. Y'all need that energy badly. Y'all need that energy. So y'all get that guy, that gamesman dude who just happened to walk along and, he'd be like, well, he all right. And there's some stuff he could do better. He might not even be that good in bed, but that's the best you can do. Ladies, it's up to you to ask yourself why you putting up with it. Now, to the credit, many ladies would rather be alone than deal with them. I applaud them. I don't have a problem when I hear about them and they might be like, well, I'd rather just wait. Even the ones who might have what many would consider unrealistic expectations. I was like, I don't agree with the unrealistic expectation, but at least you ain't settling for some bum. Because a lot of women go the other direction, And some might be disparagingly called pick-me's, whatever the case. But are you staying with that guy? and you know he ain't shit. He ain't going no place. He don't got no plan. Like, ladies, don't ever stay with a man who don't have a plan. In fact, that should be part of your conversation. In fact, if you go on a date with him, it shouldn't even be about what's in his bank account or even how fine he is. Y'all have that conversation. You need to be just casually asking, hey, what you trying to do in life? Seriously, make sure he got a plan. But these bums don't have a plan. They just drifting along, and you with them, and you miserable because look, ladies, I know on a deep level you want that man you can follow, that man who, if you come up with some idea, like you casually say, we need to get a house. I know y'all want that man who all of a sudden he jump into it. He's like, okay, baby, this is what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna save this much money every week. We're going to do this. I'm going to get a part-time job or something, but I'm going to need you to do this. Because despite y'all ladies talking about, your independence, how strong you are, that guy who is truly a leader, truly got a plan, truly take charge. Y'all know he started doing that, then you be taking off your panties talking about, oh, I won't be needing these. But a lot of women don't even get that much. You get that guy, too many women will get that guy just because they lonely. They don't think they can do better. They might not, have high enough self-esteem to think they can do better. Oh, that's a whole other issue. There's a lot of y'all with low self-esteem. You don't think you can do better. You probably can, but you don't think you can, But you probably can, because just like men can self-improve, y'all can self-improve. Y'all can hit the gym too. You can hit the gym too. You can work on your physical features. Your features. Hit the gym and then deal with your attitude. And if necessary, what's really necessary for a lot of women, get therapy. Right? So you got to ask yourself that, because I'm going to tell you what. Ladies, when you deal with a bum, I don't care where you are, even if you making money, like, there's a lot of women. People don't realize there's a lot of women making a good salary who move that bum in. Eventually, that bum gonna bring you down to his level. You might not notice that at first. See, ladies, I'm gonna get metaphysical. Every time that man has sex with you, he putting his energy into you, even with a condom. And don't get to that point where, you just on birth control. And you say, oh, okay, I can have unprotected sex. Oh, he really putting the energy into you then. His energy. If that guy got bum energy, lazy energy, unproductive energy, that shit gonna affect it. That's why you get some women, they might be on top looking like they doing something, but they deal with that bum long enough, all of a sudden they lose that job and they just fall off. It never fails. Might even affect you physically. There's been a few beautiful, very physically beautiful women, even with a beautiful personality. They deal with that bum long enough. All of a sudden, they put on weight. Their looks start to disappear. Never fails. So that even just staying with that bum is actually hurting you, because you taking on his energy. So you got to ask yourself a question. Are you just staying with the bum? Or even before that, are you used to dealing with bums? Like bummy dudes, they ain't about shit. Like I said, ladies, it is not unreasonable to ask that man at least got a steady income, at least got his own place, at least got a car, at a minimum. Now, I know y'all might want a bit more, but I'm saying at a minimum. Got something he doing in life. He need to have a plan too. That's the next step. Shoot. In fact, I know a young girl one time, she said that's what she looked for. He said, look, you need to have a job and a plan. I was like, she was very smart. Last time I saw her, she was happily married. Seriously, don't deal with any bum, but you got to ask yourself first, are you staying with them? And then why you staying with them? And there's a bunch, like I said, you afraid you can't do better, got low self-esteem, whatever, all right? So really ask yourself that question. Anyway, ladies, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.